Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I was looking around, I was like, where did I put that other hive body? Oh, there it is right there. So I just need to put the frames in it, but need to take that off. Need to take off the inner cover, take a look inside, do an inspection. I have some hive beetle traps. Need to fill up with a little oil, put a couple of those in between some of the frames. And I don't know, I'm looking at some YouTube videos and there seems to be some conflicting information. I saw a video from an extension of Minnesota on apiary, or what's it, bee husbandry, or whatever they call it. And they just take a frame that has pollen and nectar and put it as the center frame in the next hive body. Others I've seen, they put brood. They move brood up into the second box. So this particular individual said, do not move the brood or reorient the brood into another box. So with the pollen and the nectar, the bees will then, and the scent, they'll follow that up into the second box. So I've had some, what I thought was unusual activity. It's been since I installed these bees July 1st, so it's been 28 days. And I'm pretty certain that they've probably have put comb on all the 10 frames. So it's time to add some more frames, and I guess I have a honey super. I can put that on top to do inside feeding. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I'm not going to put on my bee suit. It's just too hot. I'll put the cap, I'll put the veil on that came with the kit, and possibly the gloves. But I'm watching these YouTube videos, and these guys are always opening up the hives without any veils or any bee suits or gloves or anything on, and getting stung is part of having a beehive. So I guess once I get the first sting, as long as they don't go nuts. So it's kind of hot today, like I said. Let's go open this up, take a look at, well, I got some new toys, got another new hive tool, and I got a bracket that you fit on the outside edge, and that holds the frames. You can take the frames out and just hang them. It's a little frame hanger. Yeah, so I got this hanger here. Probably could have found something at Home Depot that had was intended for a different use, like towel rack or something. But I purchased this off of Amazon, and then the hive tool. I always see the people using the ones with the hooks that give you some leverage to pick up that frame, break the propolis off. And I don't have one of those grabbing mechanisms that you use to. A lot of people just seem to use their hands, but as you can see from the sweat on my hand, I'm already, well, sweating. It's really hot and humid. So let's go open up the hive. Here's the hive beetle traps. Just break one of these off and they fit in between the frames. The ones I've seen online were black. This is a pretty good idea. Have a little clear, have them clear so you could see the beetles in. You just pour a little oil in there, or vegetable oil, and the honeybees will tend to try to force the hive beetles out of the hive, or corral them, and then they'll try to find a place to escape, and they'll go in here and get stuck in the oil. So let's light up the smoker. Ow. Set down. Okay, there we go. Now, someone told me not to use hot smoke, so I don't know how to differentiate between. Let's put some smoke in the front there. Keep a good distance away, I guess. and some underneath. So I'll take the cover off. I think if you get stung, it helps if you put smoke on you. It covers up the pheromone, I think, that the stinger will give off. So there's still some syrup in here. So I'm going to have to put this, whoops, that was a mistake, to the side. Everything's glued down. There's still some syrup there. Oh, there's still a bunch of bees underneath. Scram. I really don't want to kill any bees. I guess it comes with the territory, but so take this off. Still have the queen cage here. Could probably use that at a later date. Take this patty off, which is probably welded to the cover. I can just leave that, I guess. So take this inner cover off. Wow, the hive tool is already almost too hot to handle. Okay, I'll take this off. There are the bees. Looks like there's honey. So let's take a look. You know what? They aren't. They are not on the outer ones. I don't have to do anything. Huh. There's nothing on the outside. These are empty. Huh. So I don't know what the normal timing is. Look at this honey here. Let's see them at the honey. Hey, can I have some? No, I can't get it under my veil. What was I thinking? So I don't know if that's honey or just all the nectar that I have been giving them. So it looks like all this comb underneath, in between. So let's at least use this, I guess. I could put it over here. So I just want to take this frame out. It has been glued together, even though we're not using it. Just a couple of bees on there. It fits on that. Let's take another one out. They're looking at it, but that's about it. I put some gloves on. Chicken. Pretty calm so far. So here's the bees. I've got sealed honey at the top there. And more honey, and that's weird. What else do I see here? I see some brood in lava form. And nothing on this side. So they're just on the inside here, up to number 8. On this frame. And this is the one that I left a gap, too much of a gap on, because it had the queen cage in there. Whoa, now I see why you need that tool to pick these up without the risk of dropping it. Oh, that's heavy. So, get all this comb at the top of that. Looks like there's brood. See any queen. Anybody see the queen? Do not slowly put this back in. Let's see. Should I take this off? It's number 6. Pretty heavy. I don't know. Is there? Yeah. No queen cells, so must be a queen in here somewhere. Oh, is that a queen cell? Right there. That's kind of weird. It's not long though. It's a little stubby thing. So maybe not. Oh, I wish I could just immediately see the queen, but... And I can't distinguish between young bees and older bees. Do not see a queen on this one either. Different colors, got some black bees and some light brown bees or tan bees, what I'm used to seeing. But I don't see anything distinguishing where the queen might be. Oh, there she is. She's right there. I found the queen. You see her right there. Right on the left. She's moving up toward the top now. She's a third up at the top at the bottom edge. She's coming back down. Moving back up. You see her? Right there. Hey, that's an accomplishment. Found the queen. Oh, she's moving up. Now I'm afraid to put the frame back. Okay, she's moving up to the center of the frame now, so I'll put this in now. Okay. That was cool. So I don't even feel like going any further. Found the queen. Ew, is that a squished bee? Got a couple of bees on my hand. So, let's just move this back in slowly. I was amazed at how the experienced beekeepers quickly go through these procedures. Yeah, I mean, at this point, what do I do with that? Whoops. It's like it's almost closer than it was before. So I don't know if this is typical for 28 days to go by that they're not on all the frames yet. But let me get those well, you know what? I didn't see any hive beetles either. Let me get a couple of beetle traps in here. So I put some oil in here. Probably don't need to fill it up. Just enough for them to get stuck in. And put it in between the frame. Probably don't want to pour oil over the hive. That's probably enough. I'm going to put this one over here. Take this off. So they still have a ways to go before they need another brood box. So let me go ahead and put the inner cover back on and set it up like I had it. Actually, I am a little disappointed. I thought by this time they would have comb on all the frames. But it looks like they just have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one side. These two, they're just one side, so they still have like 6 and then 7, 8 surfaces. Well, each one of these is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then 15, 16 surfaces still to work with. So these guys, I don't even think they know they were moved. So anybody underneath? Oh, jeez. Yeah, looks like there's some maintenance maybe I need to do underneath here. Is this patty gonna fall off if I? Yeah, it's not that secure. Take that off for a second. Looking underneath there. That needs to come off. I'm gonna put my hive tool over there. This is not a good setup. It's almost like you need a workbench. So this comes off. And then you have to find out where you want to put this stuff. I think they're filling these with nectar. Hope that doesn't induce robbing. Now I put the patty on top of this. I'll just leave it the way it was. These beetle traps separate the frames a little bit. Let's see. Get these guys down. They're not budging. Why is there always one guy? Okay, so I'll just put this back. Put this one back. I'm going to take my veil off. I've seen a video, the strings seem to be under the armpits, so I don't know how you can tie. I was wondering why they were so long. So I don't know how these are supposed to be tied. I'm taking this off. So put the box back on. Might as well put this inside too, huh? They can reuse it. Whoops. Is this guy trapped? Is his head trapped? his head is trapped in the wax. I have to get him out of there. He's trying to pull himself out. Oh boy. What happened? Did it go out? Okay, the bee got out by itself. I think this is the most I've been in the hive. Didn't make as, I was probably overly optimistic. I don't know how long it takes from egg to hatching bee. But they haven't put comb on all the frames, so I don't have to add frames to this second brood box or hive body here. Did see the queen and put in those hive beetle traps. September and, whoa, thought that was the queen for a second. I guess August and September is the height of the mite problem, so I think I'm going to go with the route with the oxalic acid. I think it's just wood bleach you can buy, and they have these little heated cups that vaporize that, and you stick that in the front of the hive entrance, and it fills the box up with this smoke that's supposed to help control mites that are a problem. So that's another thing that I have to do. So this is New England Gardening. This is the most I've been in this hive, or the longest I've been in this hive. Thanks for watching.